just a moment. Good evening, students. Just for today, I want to discuss with you for GPWAS. Well, first question is, first of all, just I want to know what can you see in your display? Can you see the terrain awareness and warning system text with the picture?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let's begin. It's not news for you, just terrain awareness and warning system, because in the fourth year studying, maybe we several times just discussed about this. This terrain awareness warning system, it's a system on board system, also just similar in ATC system. For controllers, also the system just in database, they can also control aircraft position and compare with the terrain position and just warn crew about the terrain and about just other relief. In this text, they're talking about onboard system because in earlier, before just aircraft equipped with this system, there was several accidents in just although all engines working properly in system, everything's good, but due to pilot error or just in controller error, they still crashed with the terrains and these fatal accidents happened. So such situation called in aviation controlled flight into terrain. Why it's called controlled flight into terrain? Because every system and all engines work. No problem there, no issue, no problem. But due to pilot error and control error, due to human factor here, they fly into direct to terrain and mountains, crashed. Yeah. Is it clear? Can I continue?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. The main name of the system is terrain awareness and warning system. But in Boeing, just they call GPWS. It is ground proximity warning system. So how this system works? In a database of this computer system, there is information about relief. I mean, mountains, terrain, and aircraft equipment can calculate this as a location of the aircraft and compare with the terrain position. If there's a distance to terrain and altitude or distance is so close and dangerous, there was several kind of warnings. Warnings is aircraft, warnings flight crew, exactly pilots, about the terrain, about the dangerous situation. So I told you just in earlier just aircraft, they didn't have such kind of equipments, and there were several accidents. But according with analyzing the system, when system is equipped with aircraft, the accidents connected with the terrain, the mountain crash, mountain strikes, this decrease it. Okay. Okay, just beginning as early 17th, this is 50 years ago. There was several accidents. After that, the FAA, is Federal Aviation Administration, of the it's United System Board. They make some kind of rules, the requirements for all aircrafts, which with a total weight 5,700 than more, or this total passengers 9 and more. This is mandatory. such mandatory to be equipped with such kind of equipment, such kind of system, GPWS. And the analysis shows that after the equipment is fixed on aircraft, new modern aircrafts, the amount of accidents is decreased. Okay, just in the pictures, you can also see glide slope. This system not only warns the aircraft, warns the crew above the terrain. This system it also gives some warning on oral warning and there's the visual warnings about glide slope position. When this gear not down, and aircraft is in the flies and glide slope, there will be for aircraft it will be this dangerous. It will calculate this position of aircraft into the terrain is so close, it's so dangerous. Or aircraft in the landing configuration, but due to pilot error or due to something happened, just aircraft flies below glide slope, like in the red line. Also, just this GPWS warning system gives oral and visual warnings, like a glide slope, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, this system is, yes, they have just a class A terrain awareness warning system and class B terrain awareness system. But class A more just sophisticated and more just with several functions. Class B with lower one. It is for example, for small aircrafts, class B maybe just enough. For just huge and large aircrafts, class 8 mandatory because of the people on the persons on board is more, and this is why just take care about the people in on a huge aircrafts makes sense. Just it should be more. Okay. This is the difference between class A and class B, which kind of functions responsible for it. Okay. What else? Class C also defines voluntary equipment intended for small general aviations. For class A is more qualified, just more just with good requirements. Then next one is the class B, and next is class C. Also, just the price for this system is a little bit different. So to economize it for general aviation, for smaller crafts, they can just equip with class C. Effects. Next item is effects and statistics. So after the implement such kind of system on aviation, the number of accidents is decreased. I told you. I want notice to use about example of accident in last year, maybe just in previous lessons. We discussed about Polish Air Force Tupolev 254 is a president on board. They crashed onto terrain, killing all passengers and crew on board. The reason they make approach in a thick fog, low visibility situation, and aerodrome was military, and in that time, in database of the system, information about the military aerodrome is absent. Okay, there is no information about military aerodrome on the system because maybe due to the secret. So it lead to crash into the ground, into the terrain during approach at Smolensk. Do you remember this accident? Tupolev 254, yeah, you know. We also watched a video about this. Okay, our students, can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Yes. So we discussed about accident with connected with the Tupolev 154. It was a Polish with the president on board. The Smolensk, it was military aerodrome.
Mm-hmm.
Just it also crashed into the terrain. Okay. Do you have any question until this point? I want to show another materials about the GPWS. Let me check. Okay, can you see this one terrain awareness warning system in GPWS? It is Skybriar article. Sevara,
Yes, 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 of course.
what you see now?
Terrain avoidance and warning system.
Good.
Yes.
This is GPWS, ground proxy
Uh,
warning system. Yeah, good.
Proximity warning.
Ground proximity warning system.
Yes, good. There's also another type is enhanced ground proximity warning system, or just
Proximity warning.
improved. Okay. This is
What is the difference between
it's a more
ground?
sophisticated, more just more enhances. You know, the difference is the functions and more these additional functions about it. It's more sophisticated. It's more improved version. Okay,
Okay,
the
okay.
new versions.
I got it.
Good, good. Just okay. It's good to hear you, son. I'm happy. Okay, this is article from Skybrar. It's from internet. You know, you can just read this article in your pleasure. Uh, just I want to show just also just repetition about the definition GPWS or different system. And here I want to show you what kind of oral and warnings may be in this system to pilots exactly. This okay, this class A equipment must provide terminal information to be presented on the display system. In class A functions, okay, just excessive rates of descent, excessive closure rate of descent, negative climb rate of altitude of after takeoff. You know, just after takeoff, aircraft should have just positive climb, no just horizontal flight or just not descending. This system also helps also works after when airborne and during approach also. And this is connected with glide slope and localizer. And this system also provides collapse of the altitude during approach, 1,500, 400, etc. Just it helps with to pilots the aircraft real altitude against the ground. Before this system, the aircraft just know the ground closure, just reading information from the radio altitude. Radio altitude measuring the real altitude in telling with another word, distance from aircraft into the ground. You know? It's also important how ground is close to the aircraft because baro altimeter just shows altimeter just according with the baro, with the pressure. Baro altimeter measuring this pressure and compare with pressure gives information to pilots such like altitude. So radio altitude important because it shows how ground is close to the aircraft. So after the equipment also works together with radio altitude and gives callouts about 1,500 and after 50, maybe 50, 40, 20, 10, it helps to pilot also landing aircraft in the low visibility condition. Okay, hearing this callouts, pilot will just sense, pilot will know where just flare. Flared aircraft is and gently touch the runway, just avoid the hard landings, etc. Okay, just let me show you just this table. Okay, required to carry the terrain awareness warning system equipment in ICAO. So there is a class A, B. You can see just for just modern commercial air transport, like a Boeing 75, 767, more than 5,700 kilograms is the weight, maximum takeoff mass. In passengers more than 9, this class A is mandatory. For commercial air transport for turbines is less than 5,700. In passengers, between 5 and up to 9 passengers on board. So no GPWA system required, but recommended B1, B class, okay? For piston engine, you know, just the engine, not turbine, this is piston. Поршневой двигатель, да? Piston engines with more than 9, class B, mandatory. Okay, 10 minutes left. For general aviation, more than 5,700, more than 9 passengers. This for the small aircraft, class B, mandatory, and class A for just for aircrafts registered from after 2011. Okay, just this is for information, and I want to show you what kind of callouts is warning, alerts and warning, maybe during the when the system activated. Okay, sync rate when vertical speed more than enough. It's very dangerous. It's also it compared with ground proximity. How's the ground closer to aircraft? In oral warning, whoop whoop, it's just its voice, it sounds, and pull up means it's common to aircraft, to pilots. Pull up aircraft, you know, in order to climb. Pull up, it means just make aircraft climb, not descend. Terrain, it means so mountains so close is also the same common pull up. Don't think because this is too it's during after takeoff go around and too low gear, too low flap, too low terrain, glide slope. Also just examples of the oral and warning of this system. Okay, is it clear to you? Bank angle gives when for Boeing, for example, when bank angle is more than 30 degrees, when aircraft is turning more than 30 degrees on with the lower wing and more than 30 degrees, this kind of oral warning just activated. It means so angle of the bank is too high. Gamma, that do you remember this from aerodynamics discipline? Wind shear, you know, just during this is when wind direction speed so changes quickly, abruptly. So it's also dangerous for aircraft. Aircraft can lose the speed and maybe crashed, or just striking, maybe crashed up to the ground or terrain, etc. Okay, caution terrain. So do you have any question about this table? Oral warnings. Aziz?
No, no, teacher.
Okay.
No question.
No question. Is it clear to you? It's clear to you.
Yes, yes.
Who else with us? Okay. No. What about? Okay, just tell the truth. This
teacher,
all, yeah, this,
will you send to us this information, this topic?
Okay, yeah, just now it's a recording. After record completed, just the converting from the Zoom, I will send you just video recorders, and also I can just send you this this reference from this site. And also I can copy it in it. It's no problem for me.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Who else? Yeah, it's for today, for this lesson, I think it's enough. We have also more than 5 minutes left. The questions now. Questions. Big Zot, where are you? Kisivara?
Yes.
Where are the students?
I don't know, teacher.
Where is the Tohtajan?
I
Your
don't
sister,
know.
yeah, your friend
He's absent.
is absent. Is she
He's
okay?
absent here.
Okay, just in such a way we will continue our lessons in the future. If there's no question about the item, I want to stop the recording and just we will discuss about next lessons or other questions. Okay. So, any questions? No.
No questions. In
Okay,
our module program, there is this table. This table doesn't have, yes?
Yeah, it's new. It's new, and even text. Yeah, I will.
Yes.
If you like, just I will upload this text and this video. This Zoom lesson also. Okay, you can
I can
just
find
yeah,
table that I'm asking you.
yeah. Please keep your English and ask questions. Then you can also listen and correct your mistakes. So recording the lesson helps us after just watching the recorded lesson. We can just can see our mistakes in for just correct this for next lessons for next one for our future. So I believe step by step we will improve our English and our knowledge. Next lesson will be more just qualified. Qualities will be more than this one. Okay. Humayun? Okay. Okay. If you know questions, I will stop the recorded and we will discuss about other.
I'm here.
Okay, thank you.